Well, good morning there, YouTube. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of my C7 Corvette channel. And as you can see, it is Sunday morning, and it's quite cool out here. It looks like we're about ready to get into the fall months. So the weather is changing a little bit. It looks like we have two new C8s that has come in from Bowling Green. And as you can see, this is a rapid blue C8. It's a Z51. And she has, I think it's black interior. I seen the truck come in there on Saturday from Bowling Green. I met him as he was traveling down 65 South. And he had a whole truckload of Corvettes. And I was hoping that all those Corvettes was going to come here to 100, but we didn't get but two. And this particular Stingray coupe is a 2023 model. It's 1LT. Exterior is rapid blue, as you can see. The interior is jet black. And she is listed for $74,525. And she has $8,930 in options upgrade. And I give her a total vehicle price of $73,130 and a destination charge of $1,395, and making the total of $74,525. The options include the Z51 performance package, which is $6,345. And let's see, she has, and that includes rear axle performance ratio, high performance tires, spoiler, rear Z51, Z51 performance suspension, electronic limited slip differential, Z51 performance brakes with a Z51 logo on the caliper, heavy duty cooling system, and performance exhaust. The color combination override, well, I don't even know what that is. Color combination override is $695. The bright red painted brake calipers are also $695. The Stingray, it's the Stingray R. Okay, the Stingray R appearance packages is $695. And the Stingray R theme center cap and Corvette racing theme graphic, which is dealer installed. This is also a rapid blue. That's $500. So it's a 2023 model. As you see, it's a 1LT, and it's a Z51. And we have number 2 here, which is yellow. I guess this is I forgot what you call this yellow. Is this hypersonic yellow? Let's see. Saturated. Yeah, okay, saturated yellow. And this one is a 2LT, and then it's listed for $86,265. And let's see, standard, she will be $78,500. And she has $6,370 in options upgrade, which make the vehicle $84,870 plus $1,395 destination charge, and make a total of $86,265. I don't know why they charging you guys on destination charge. It seems like to me this is something that the dealers should be eating, because it's coming to the depth. Well, I guess maybe they ordered it off. I guess you order it all. When you order it and they come in, you have to pay. It's not like it's sitting on the dealer's lot, so I guess that's why they charge you the destination charge. And I don't know if these vehicles are pre-sold or pre-ordered or what, but this is what has come in. And this is a Stingray. This is a Stingray convertible. It's a 2LT. And it has a jet black interior, a saturated yellow exterior. And this one does have the front lift adjustable height, which is $25.95. Carbon flash full strength, which is $995. Dual racing stripes, 19. Let's see, dual racing stripes also, carbon flash full strength. And 19 fronts and 20 rear carbon, which is $995. Flash painted aluminum wheel with machine edge, and has a low rear spoiler in front, which is $595 splitter. And this is saturated yellow metallic. They charge you for that paint, which was $500. And I see a yellow seat belt, which is $495. Carbon flash metallic painted outside mirror. Wow, they charge for that too. That's $195. And this is a non-Z51. So this is a regular base model Stingray C8. It's a convertible. It's why it's costing so much money, and it's a 2LT. And it comes with a front end splitter and I think a rear spoiler, which is they didn't install, and they haven't installed that yet. Of course, because it just got here. And it looks like they got another Camaro here too, if you're interested in a Camaro. And keep in mind, guys, you can also order your Corvette through the Corvette Museum. And that's an additional $995 fee. Just going through the museum. A little extra special treatment. You know, if you want to get everything personalized when it comes to your Corvette. Let's walk around, see what else. Maybe I missed something. And it's kind of cool out here this morning. Not gonna make too long of a video. It's always a good thing, you know, when I can come out on the lot and at least see a couple of C8 that has come in. The way things are going nowadays, man, things in manufacturing are so slow. It's a wonder we get anything in. It seems like they get all these other vehicles, man. They don't have no problem getting them in, but just the C8, the C8 just seemed to be the only one that had a problem of trying to get it manufactured and shipped out to the dealership, to the customers. With all these regular cars, man, it's a lot full, man. These regular cars. There's an old BMW here. Anybody should know. That's a 2015 model BMW. Yeah, probably ain't interested in that. Yeah, especially a 2015 model. You know, that's probably off warranty, and then you can get all kind of problems with them things, man, once they come off warranty. Yeah, that's when they really stick it to you. It was like the other Corvettes was out here last week. Boy, they gone. And it was like 3 or 4 of them out here last week. And You know, they was used, but man, they gone. So we still have this white one out here. Let's get this camera turned around. And this one's pretty sharp. It's a used vehicle. It's not new, but this is sharp. This looks a lot better than the two new ones I just saw. And I usually don't like a white car, man, because it's just so hard to keep clean. White and then black. Black is it's the same way. It's just any kind of dust getting on black is just gonna show right up, and so do white. They just both are hard to keep clean, but especially white, boy. Woo! The thing I like about this particular car here, man, it has the toggle top, which is transparent. You can see through it. You know, I don't know, you guys knew you could order a car order a top like that. I think this car was going for. I think this car was still over 100,000. Yeah, it's a 2021 model. It's a 3LT. Yeah, I'm quite sure it was still going for over 100,000 because it only has 1,300 miles on it. And this one I know it is for sale. You know, it happened. You know, and ain't nobody waiting to pick this up. So, but like I said, I think this car was going for 109, 109. I think is what the price was last week. I don't know what the price is this week. Sometimes they vary from week to week. But this is a nice vehicle. And thing about getting a vehicle like this color, you definitely want to get that ceramic coat protection on it. It's expensive, but it's well worth the money, man. If you want to keep up the beauty and the appearance of this car. You know, you get these cars, man, and you get out and they get the wind over the years, and the white start getting kind of yellowish or something like that. And the thing about the C8 is that you have to wash your baby by hand. You can't take this to the car wash. You know, I mentioned this before to you guys. Car wash of any kind, automatic car wash of any kind, is going to flood out your engine bay. And you're going to be a ugly man because GM will not honor that warranty if you flood out the engine bay of this vehicle. So the car wash, automatic car wash, no matter how good they say they are, it's off limit to you. And you see these vents? See, those are actually air vents so the car can breathe. And that water will get in there and flood out this car. So you definitely don't want to do that. So you have to wash your baby by hand. And the best way to wash it is start from the front and go to the rear. And then that would lessen the amount of water that's going on your vehicle that can mess up the back end. Or you can just take you some plastic and cover the vent while you wash it. But it is definitely recommended that you wash your baby by hand. You know, especially something this nice, man. Anyway, $100,000. I mean, you know, who needs a Z06? Who needs a Z06 when you got this? I mean, come on, I mean, woo! I mean, I gotta tell you want more power and stuff like that, but, you know, what's all the fuss, man, when you got this on the market? I mean, how perfect can you be? I had to apologize for using the cell phone, but my GoPro is just not working like it's supposed to. The camera lens, it just freezes all up. I'm gonna have to get me a new one, so I had to just use this cheap cell phone out here. But man, this is a magnificent vehicle, and just the color of it, man, how it stands out. With the red brake calipers and the black painted wheels, and the toggle top is black. I mean, you don't have to do anything to this but get in and ride and take care of it. And as you can see, she got a front end splitter, and she got the little side skirts, spoiler on the below the door. And just think, this is just an entry level. So you can imagine once everybody get the Z51 come out in full bloom, when everybody wants one, get one, and the car get a little age on it. And what I mean by that is the model year get a little age, like it's like 23, 25, 26, 27. You know, they're going to probably come out with some more stuff, more ground effect kits and stuff like that for it. That would definitely even enhance the car even more so than what it is now. But I'm looking forward to the C9 model coming out. And I don't know how long it's going to be before that one come out, because they haven't even fully engaged the C8 model. You know, and in terms of getting it manufactured like they wanted to, and and getting it sold and put it on the market. Because I think their goal was to produce 40,000, and they're not going to even reach that. They'd be lucky to reach 30. And now that you got the Z06 on the market too, so then the Z06 is going to only be like 10% of what the stingray is. Base model is going to be like 10%. Like, you got to keep in mind that they only have one plant, and that's there in Bowling Green, that's dedicated to the Corvette, which I think is a shame. You need more than one plant when it comes to a vehicle like this. And if you had more than one plant, you know, you probably wouldn't have all these problems and issues that we're having with this particular car. Just like last week I was out at the Porsche dealership, and the Porsche dealership is dedicated to the Porsche. You know, and we all know the Porsche is part of VW, Volkswagen, but you won't see them together. The Porsche is a separate brand out into itself, and that's what the Corvette needs to be. We need to have a dealership dedicated strictly just for the Corvette. If we ever get to being able to produce this car in a massive amount as it needs to be, but it looks like we ain't gonna ever get there. But if this car was a brand unto itself, having 2, 3, 4, 5 plants, dealership all around the country, just say Corvette dealership instead of saying Chevrolet, and then you got all this old other stuff out here that ain't nobody interested in. You know, and then you wouldn't see like 1, 2, or 3 Corvettes sitting on a lot somewhere. You'll see a whole row, a whole parking lot full of Corvettes, and it'd be dedicated to the Corvette, just like you do when you go to the Porsche dealership. And they even have some Porsches there that you are able to get in and take it to the track and ride it and see how the Porsche handles. See if it's a good fit for you. And they got different kind of Porsches, you know, 911 and the Panamera, and you know, the SUV, and you know, just a whole lot of different kind of Porsches. So that's what we need to, if we're going to compete in the exotic market, in the exotic place, then we need to get like that GM. Then again, it's just my opinion. You know, my opinion probably ain't worth 2 cents. Yeah, anybody gonna listen to me? But like I said, I think that's it. I don't see any more C8s anywhere around here. I'm gonna peep inside the bay door a minute and see if there's one inside here. I see something in here, but I don't know if this is a Corvette. Okay, yes, it's a Corvette, but it's an older model. Probably waiting to get into the shop. I hope you guys enjoyed your week. As we look like we're approaching the holidays, and then this year's coming to an end, and so hopefully we'll start seeing the Z06 pretty soon in the marketplace. I'm looking forward to that. I know you guys are looking forward to it also. Come out here and see a beautiful C8 sitting on the lot. And C8, I mean the C8, I mean the Z06. The Z06 is also my vehicle choice. You know, that's what I want. I think the Z06 is not only close to the exotic market, but it also has it's also into the supercar category. You know, when it comes to the speed and the way the car handles, and I've seen all kinds of exotic vehicles. You know, high grade supercars, sports cars. And the way the C8, the interior design of the C8, it just, it ain't no comparison. I haven't seen any other supercar that design like that, the interior. So that's gonna really make them take a look at the the Porsche, Lamborghini, and the McLaren interior design of it, because GM, man, they really outdid it when they came up with that idea. I mean, just the way it's designed and how the cockpit is designed around the driver. They really outdid themselves when it comes to the C8 Corvette. And no, I haven't bought one yet. I haven't made my decision yet. When I'm gonna buy one, I really don't even know. And my vehicle still sitting home in the yard. It's just canary yellow here. It's in the shop. This is like a non-Z51 model. It doesn't even have a wing on the back of it. But I guess the wing might be dealer installed. This is a new vehicle, so this one was hidden back in, so it might be sold because they had it hidden back in. It's just what happened. I found it. That's what they do. They hide these vehicles. This is a non-Z51 model. This will be the looks like they're starting to put the side skirts on these cars too. There's a side skirt there, and she had jet black interior. And this is a new car, so I don't know why it's in the service shop. But like I said, it's a non Z51 model, and this is what the one LT $60,000 Corvette. This is what it would look like. This is what this is. Which ain't bad, but you just have to add stuff to it, as you go along, if you want to do that. I would hate those wheels, so I had to get them wheels off there. Got them some cheap looking wheels. It takes away from the vehicle, man, when you have some cheap looking wheels on it like that. And then it doesn't have front spoiler either. It just had the side skirts on it. But she has a transparent toggle top, as you can see. So I mean, you already paying $100,000 for these vehicles. So a little extra stuff like a transparent top, a high wing spoiler, some really design of wheels ain't gonna hurt nothing. You already paying over $100,000 for this. This one's probably around. This one's probably around 68 or 64 or something like that. When I make these videos, I try not to be sticking my hand and fingers in the darn in the video. You know, there's some guys, man, they be making videos, man, and they hand be going all up in front of the camera and can. I guess they're not aware of that. I try to be aware of that. You know, I don't want my hand stuff in front of the camera, because I don't want to block the view. I'm trying to show. And then sometimes it seems like guys making these videos, man, they be trying to be on camera more so than the car. You know, man, nobody want to see you. Nobody want to see me. So you gonna be making a video about a car and you all on the camera? You know. As you can see, she got a red engine cover. And I don't think this needs is a high wing spoiler and some different wheels on it. Black wheels would go nicely with this with a high wing spoiler. But I don't even know this doesn't even come with a high wing spoiler, because usually when they come with a high wing spoiler, it's already marked on the vehicle. And they usually already have it marked, and usually the dealer install, and you can see the markings on it. But this one don't even have the markings on it. Now that don't mean that you cannot get one or get it out the market, but because you can also get them to do it for you. It's just cost you a little bit more money. They dropped that whole rear end in order to put a spoiler on it. I had a spoiler put on my vehicle, and it was $400 some. Well, yeah, it was about $400 when it was installed. And then, like I said, they dropped the rear in order to install it. I'm taking a good look at this, because you know sometimes these cars, man, they're not perfect. Sometimes it takes a really keen eye to catch something that's out of place. So you have to really look good, man, when it comes to these cars, man. I tell you, dude, you got to look good, so it's gonna get you. And a good way to protect yourself when you come to buying a new vehicle or a used vehicle of any kind is to ask for the FCCC papers on the vehicle. And the FCC papers follow that vehicle wherever dealership it lands at. And those papers follow that vehicle. And on those papers, it's going to have any kind of perfection or anything that's wrong with the vehicle that the dealer's not going to tell you, because you don't supposed to know about the FCCC papers. You don't supposed to know about that as the consumer. So if you want to know what's wrong with this vehicle, you ask for the FCC papers. And everything that's wrong with this vehicle that they manufactured and then didn't come out right is going to be on those papers. They can't hide that. They going to probably ask you, well, how you know about that? Yeah, you just tell some crazy YouTuber told you. Now you see this line up here. Now you see how that's kind of off. So you got to watch stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of off. I don't know if you can tell it on the camera, but it's also a little off. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I don't think there's any more C8s out here. At least I was able to find 3. That look really, really good. Let's make sure. And I hide one. I hide another one. So this guy haven't picked up his C7 yet. But you can't remember that C7 that was a Callaway model that was messed up on the right side. I think I showed y'all the video of it in my archives, and he hadn't picked it up yet. No, it was just messed up on the right side. It was all tore up. And I'm gonna turn this camera around and let you guys see the good work that they have done to it. It's totally different now. And this guy probably been here probably about 5-6 months. It took them that long just to repair it. But they did a wonderful job in repairing this. This thing was tore up. It was tore up from the floor up. And it's still in the shop. I guess something wrong. But they still got it in the shop. It's still probably not perfect. But that whole right side was missing. And you can see the radiator and everything, all the guts on the inside. Tires was flat. I think even the windshield was messed up. Even on the side, the rear panel, all that was messed up. And this is a special edition Callaway model. And I said, I don't think about something like that. I mean, they go back and they go and fix everything, but a car ain't never the same, man, once it's been hit like that. Especially to that degree. But still, they did a tremendous job to it compared to, the damage that was done to it. It was, it was messed up. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Now you see this road here, guys? Now starting right back here. Right back here. That red truck at. All the way up there to the street. Used to be lined with Corvettes. When the C7 model was in place before the C8 came out. And it was lined all the way up to the street. Nothing but Corvettes. And then back here where these two new C8s at, it was like two or three rows of Corvettes, C7 models, and then across the street, man, it was they had another lot, another holding lot over there, and it was full, and it was nothing but Corvettes. It was Corvettes all over the place. And I used to come out here, man, and had myself a field day looking at these gorgeous vehicles. So hopefully one day we'll get back to that. It might probably gonna be a while yet, though. And these two here in the shop waiting to get repaired. I hate to see something like this happen to a Corvette, man. And it just sickens me with mine sitting up in the yard like it is, and I can't get out and drive and enjoy it and anything. But mine is far worse than these, because these guys, they just got body work. Body work that need to be done to it. I need a whole new engine. And that engine, man, they want $15,000, man, for a brand new engine. $15,000, man, for a vehicle that has 160,000 miles on it. I can use that $15,000 down payment on a new C8. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna eventually get it fixed. It make no sense to hang on to it if I don't get it fixed. Just sitting up in the yard collecting dust. Because the thing about these vehicles, guys, is you have to get out and drive these vehicles. Because you ain't saving nothing. You ain't saving nothing by not driving your car. Matter of fact, your car is gonna tear up anyway. Just by you not driving it, because they made to be driven. So you give yourself a great disservice, man. Pay all this money for a vehicle, and you're not enjoying it. You're not riding in it. Because they made to be driven. It's a car, and it's a machinery, and you can't save it. It's a car. It ain't no human. It's a car. You ain't saving nothing. So you gotta enjoy your car, man. You spend all that money for a car. I met this driver the other day, just on Saturday, and he had a Corvette. He had a 6.7 model, and he was saying the same thing. He said, "Man, I only got like 30,000 miles on my car, and he said I had more problems with a little bit, and I don't even drive it." It's a garage screen. So he was out yesterday trying to drive it, and he said the dealership told him, "Man, you need to get out and drive your car, and you won't have all these problems that you have." So, but these cars are made to be driven and have fun with. So it make no sense to pay all that money and you not get out and enjoy your ride. Enjoy your ride, guys. Stop dreaming and start driving your new Corvette. I'm John Shaft, your host. We thank you for tuning in to my 6.7 Corvette channel. And I ask you to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification button so you will know when I am doing a upload. And we'll see you guys again in the next video upload. Thank you for watching.